Hey guys, and welcome back to the Hobby Do 007 channel. Another busy week at the Batson farm, but I got a few minutes, so I came out to the shop, sat down, decided I'm going to clean up the workbench because I am ready to get back to building. But I had to tuck some things away that I picked up at NNL East that I still haven't put up. So one of the things was this bag that they give you at NNL East for shopping. And as you go in the door, there's a table that's got a lot of show flyers from around the country on the table there, so you can scoop those up. So I grabbed some of those and I just tucked them in the bag and took those out, and I thought, hey, it's time to share those. Plus I got a few show flyers from some of you guys email wise that I want to share as well. So break those calendars out, let's support these clubs and these shows. So let's get busy. Bring your model to life with MCV products. Visit them on the World Wide Web at mcvproducts.com. All right, guys, hope you got those calendars ready. And again, these were the flyers I picked up at NNL East, and a few of you guys sent some in via email, and I printed those off, so I'll share those with you as well. These first two are a little out of order, but as far as the dates go, but these are important ones. I picked most of these up, as I said, at NNL East, and this little flyer was in our bag, and this is for next year's NNL East, the biggest show in the country, and it is on April the 24th, 2027, at the usual location. The themes for next year's show will be the 130th anniversary of Oldsmobile, and the sub-theme will be 3D printed models, and man, there is a lot of those out there. So get building. NNL East 2027. Also, something with my camera messing up that I did not get was the booth that was set up, or the tables that were set up, for the International Model Car Builders Museum that's going to be located, or is currently located, at the Museum of American Speed in Lincoln, Nebraska. The grand opening for that museum and all of its festivities are going to be July 23rd, 24th, and 25th. And there's your information. You can hit the QR code right there and get more information. You got a special 3-day pass for that. I do plan on being there. I really look forward to this. Unless something comes up, I do plan on trying to make that one. Okay, now getting on to the ones, and these are in order date-wise. I think I got them all right. And first up, we've got May the 9th, 2026. This is the Mid-Atlantic, the 31st Annual Mid-Atlantic NNL. And this one is located in Havre de Grace, Maryland. There's your information. And the themes for this one are F-body cars and pickups. So if you are in the area, be sure you head over, hit the vendors. And as you know, I love meeting new people and making new friends in our hobby. So great place to do that too. And that's May the 9th. Next up is May 16th. And this one is the South Carolina Modelers Association's Upstate Show. And this one I look forward to every year. Always a big crew of vendors. In fact, as I understand it, the vendors sold out early, and there is a pretty big waiting list. And this is a pretty big venue and always a good show. You have the 2026 Stock Car Challenge, which is a separate award thing for just that category, and the Big Drag Classic. And you've got, for the last 7 years, they've been doing a box stock shootout. So bring what you got for that. This is there's everything there, military, all of it. But a really good show by a great bunch of guys. And be sure you, and also they have a 62 and over group build. So if you are over 62 years old, you got a category all to yourself. Really good stuff, really good stuff. And if you can make that, that is May the 16th. And the address for the location is right there. The Simpsonville Activity Center at 310 West Curtis Street. Always a good show. Great bunch of guys there. Also on the 16th is the MossCon 2026 in Springfield, Missouri. I've mentioned that I went to school there, and I would love to go to this show, but it's always in conflict with my local show. But this is a good group of guys. This one was one that was sent to me. This is located, the show will be at the Ark of the Ozarks. There in Springfield. Always a great show, and I understand they've got some great vendors from the pictures I've seen of this show. I'm going to see if I can make this one of these days coming up. I hope, anyway. Oh, and also, if you want any further information, you can go to the IPMS USA website, go to the events section, and pull up most of these shows if they're IPMS, and you can print off flyers, entry forms, all that kind of stuff there too. Next up is the KC Slammers hosting the 2026 Heartland Nationals number 34, and this one is located in Overland Park, Kansas, and the KC Slammers usually do a really, really good job with this. And the theme this year is trucks. So head on out if you're in that area in northwest Missouri, the Kansas City area, and check it out. Great information about the vendors and all that stuff. And have fun. And this, by the way, this is May 30th and 31st, so it's a 2-day show and swap meet. And then we have the RTS Expo Club hosting the annual model event, exhibition, and contest marketplace. So they've got vendors as well. And this is Sunday, May 17th. There is your location in Taunton, Massachusetts. Let's see. Oh, yeah, for more information, there we go. You can check them out on Facebook. And there's some other information if you want to give them a call. Next up is the Derby City Model Car Builders presenting the 2026 Ohio Valley Regional Model Car Show and Swap Meet. This is Saturday, July the 11th, 2026. There is your location in Louisville, Kentucky. Always look forward to our buddy Tim Brown over at Throttle Power's coverage of this show. And there's your event schedule. There's your information if you want to contact anybody about a vendor table or other information, you may do so. And by the way, most of these clubs, guys, have a Facebook page or a website, so you can just check them out. Yet the Derby City Model Car Builders. And for this, there is your contest classes. And you got a lot of best of awards there. Some really good looking stuff. I did not see a theme, and I might have just zipped over it for this one. But a lot of great, great classes in this too. Okay, and then we have the Houston Automotive Modeler Society, or HAMS, hosting the Space City Shootout. This one I've heard a lot about over the years from some of my buddies that have gone to this. Really good stuff. This is August 22nd, and it is in Stafford, Texas. There's your address and a QR code if you want to scan that. And the theme for this shows are cars from the TV show Route 66. So that ought to be really cool, and featuring Dodge Charger. So this ought to be a really good show, as always, too, from what I've always heard. One of these days, I'm going to try to hit some of these shows and just surprise everybody, and myself. Next is the Super September Showdown 26, and this is hosted by the Central Pennsylvania and Silent Traffic Model Car Clubs. And The theme is fastbacks, 1960s fastbacks, and it is Saturday, September the 12th. Oop, let me get in frame there. September 12th, 2026, and there is your location, and this is a new location. So the Norco Fire Company in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. And you got to love that Central Pennsylvania Motor Car Club logo there. That's just cool. But again, guys, hit their websites and their Facebook page. And yeah, it says Facebook there too. So, and get further information if you'd like. And then we have the NNL Buffalo 4th Annual Model Car Show. And this is at the Madonna Council Knights of Columbus. There's your address. And this one is September the 20th, Sunday, September the 20th. And your theme, I kind of think this is cool, is Hot Wheels. And you've got two areas there. One of them, you build a Hot Wheels car and you display the actual Hot Wheels in 64th scale with it. But I think that's kind of cool. And the sub-theme is anything in the year that ends with 6. So anything ends with 6. Kind of cool. There is your QR code and your contact information if you want to get a hold of them online. It's www.nnlbuffalo.com. Another one that looks like it's going to be a really fun show. I'm sure these are going to have vendors. And this is, by the way, well, I showed you the address. Tonawanda, New York. And then we have the Diversified Scalers Model Car Club hosting the Model Car Meet and Contest Saturday, September 26th. And this is at One Pal Drive, which is in Wayne, New Jersey, where NNL East is held. And the theme is Tri-5, so 1955, 56, 57 Chevys. That's just cool. And the sub-theme is Parking Lot Diorama, Toyota. So Toyota Day, that's kind of cool. So get those Toyotas, break them out, and dust them off. And for more information, you've got your Facebook page there and your other contact information and your email address. So you can head over and check them out. Plastic Undercover 2026. This is an NNL style event. This is hosted by the North Coast Automotive Modelers. Cool logo there. This is October the 10th, 2026, in Copley, Ohio. And the theme for the show is mini trucks. As they put it, mini trucks ain't dead. So all those mini trucks, I had an S10 that was really a cool one. Back in the day, let's see here. There's your QR code. It takes you right to the Facebook page and some of your other contact information for if you want to be a vendor, anything like that. I was trying to see. Yeah, you can probably get that off of the QR code, but if you want to pause and get the information there, there's the information on the host hotel and other info there. Okay, and then up, one of my all-time favorite shows, and that is the Acme Southern Nationals 2026 in Cartersville, Georgia. This is hosted by the Acme Group, the Atlanta Car Modeling Enthusiasts. These guys always put on a first-rate show, a class act. The theme this year is Music in Motion. So any car that, any song that is done after a car, that's what it's about. I'm doing Mustang Sally, as you know, but the old songs, Pink Cadillac, Little Deuce Coupe, 409, Little GTO, all kinds of great music out there that inspired cars. So break them out if you've got them. Also, the sub-theme is Stars and Stripes, 250th anniversary of the USA. Cars featuring patriotic paint schemes. And this is, like I said, always a great show. I try to go early, hang out with guys the day before and the day after. So always a great, great time. And there's your location. And by the way, you can go over to the Acme. There's your IPMS.com. Go straight to their website. Also a great Facebook page for the Acme group as well. So if you've not been to the Southern Nationals like NNL East, this is one you need to get on your calendar for sure. Then we have the Hudson Valley Scale Modelers presents the 2026 show theme, Hollywood Nights. So there's your information. Don't see a theme listed, but it's October 24th, same day as Acme, and Saturday, October 24th, 2026. There's your information on the address in Poughkeepsie, New York. And there's your contact information for further information. And this is, again, I mentioned Hudson Valley Scale Modelers. Then we have the Detroit Area Auto Modelers and hosting the Motor City NNL 21. This is on Sunday, November the 8th, 2026. Says, attention, we will be back in our usual location. So there is the address for the show. And the show theme is red, white, and blue, being this our country's 250th birthday. A lot of themes for that, and deservedly so. And the sub-theme is 100 years of Pontiac. So dust those off or get busy building and have fun with them. Guys, with all of these things, there's just so much going on, as you can see. And this is not all the brochures I have. Some of them that I've already covered with you. As they get closer, we'll go over those again too. Next up is the Liars, the Long Island Auto Replica Society, hosting the 2026 Model Car Challenge. And this is November the 14th, 2026 in Freeport, at the Freeport Rec Center in Freeport, New York. And their themes this year is American Made, and sub-theme is Gassers. There's your QR code. Give you a second to get that. And the website, www.longislandautoreplicasociety.com. And the 34th Annual Fulton Model Car and Truck Show on Sunday, November 22nd. There's your address in Fulton, New York. And this year's theme is 60 years of the Ford Bronco. Now, that ought to be an interesting theme. I'd like to see pictures from that one. Honestly, guys, I'd like to see pictures from all of these things. Well, personally, if I could, I'd rather see them all in person. And there's your contact information. You can get Dan and also the email address there for more information. And lastly, we have Rick the Builder presents Model Cars and Coffee. Now, this is into next year. Sunday, March the 14th, 2027. And this is in Leesport, Pennsylvania. And I got some great hosts on this one, too. It's a good-looking, colorful flyer. And, as I said, the sponsors, Z-Force Model Works, great stuff they have. Scale Riders, the Maryland Automotive Modelers Association, or MAMAs. The Mama's Boys, Diversified Scalers, and the Central Pennsylvania Model Car Club, and Scale, I think that's scaleworld.org. So cool stuff. Well, guys, that's everything I picked up, plus a couple of things, like I said, that I got emailed to me. And I will keep these. I keep these in a file, and as they pass, I dispose of them, and I try to keep them in order. These are the newest, and like I said, the other ones that I've shared with you. So many shows, and people worry about or think the hobby is dying. No, I don't think so, guys. But let's make sure that that statement stays true by supporting these clubs and these events. Guys, I guarantee you're going to have a good time of inspiration seeing the cars. You're going to spend more money probably than you should with the vendors, and I know they appreciate it as well. But you know, there's always that one thing that you just find an awesome deal on. And most importantly, especially for me anyway, the people I get to meet and spend time with is awesome. Guys, that is it for this one. Hope you got some of these on your calendar that's in your area and you can make these. And let's see, Amanda has done a little more on her truck. As I said, I was cleaning off the bench so I could get back to work. I do have a kit review that's coming up probably next video. And then when I'm back at it. Okay, guys, God bless. Hope y'all have a great one. I'll talk to you in the next video.